hand over it, like a $5, 200 rupees. I heard an audio voice. This money is traveled to Rameswaram, a tiny island between India and Sri Lanka, the second largest holy pilgrim center in India. The previous missionary who went there first to preach the gospel, executed, put his head, took his head, put inside the temple. That's a place Lord asked us to go. We do not know the language, was different. No friends, no relatives, no believers, no church. Everything is strange. I packed everything and closed the door. From this house, with all our belongings, 3 children, we moved into a small island called Rameswaram. When we reached Rameswaram Island, the total money we had was 5 rupees. That finished within a day. Then no money. Starvation started. Day by day. Even to open our eyes, we had to use energy. Children began to ask, Dad, when we go home, they used to faint and fall. My wife and I, we used to go and sit nearby them and put our hands upon their stomach and pray, God, give them good sleep. They used to sleep 3-4 hours, long sleep. When they woke up, first thing they used to ask, Dad, hungry. It's like a pierce going through the soul. Well, you already seen that fish packing shed in the picture now. Well, in that fish packing shed, and the owner thought my wife will deliver a baby there. So the owner asked us to vacate from there. We don't know where to go. We packed everything. We went from that place to another place. But one thing happened. While we were in that fish packing shed, we attended one of the gospel meetings. One preacher came who never knew us. He speaks different language. And he called my wife's name. She has 2 names. He mentioned both the 2 names and told, now you are going through very hard time. Even nobody can understand. Even you do not know why you are happening this. But I am the one who send you the place. Be there. The days of comfort will come. And so we understood one thing, that God in the book of Bible, in the Revelation chapter 2 and 3 says, I know your trouble. I know your hardship. I know where you dwells, where the Satan's thrown. But all the troubles, trials you go through, don't fear. And be faithful till the end of your life. So I remember those chapters, Revelation chapter 2 and 3. Wherever we dwell, live, God knows us. What a wonderful, if our friends doesn't know, our God knows. From the fish packing shed, they cast us out, go somewhere. And there are some shelters where the pilgrims can come and stay with free of charge, who has no money. So we approached those people. There were facilities, but they don't want to give us because my wife was pregnant. Any time she may deliver baby. So they told us another shelter where the pilgrims and the beggars live. We can go there. We came over here. That time people were here and beggars in the front side. This is the room. We stayed. My wife and my girl daughter inside. Me and my first son Billy Graham and Israel outside. And we stayed here days. Many days where no food, starving. Doesn't know the language. There's no restroom to go. When my wife goes out, I have to stand like this as a watchman to prevent nobody else to go when my wife goes. During that time we were here, due day of delivery came. Labor pain started. No money in hand, no privacy, nothing. I don't know what. But saying, even that situation, Jesus knows what. I hold my wife's hand and prayed, God, show mercy upon us. Till we get a place to stay, please extend the days of delivery. After the prayer, immediately the labor pain disappeared. About another 14 days, no labor pain. During that time, one man came and told some money came to the post office and care of postmaster, and please go and get the money. That's for you. Hey, it was a surprise. That was 400 rupees I received. And I ate a full meal with fish curry. My eyes opened. Energy started to come back. I brought food there and brought fiddle back and gave to my wife, hungry, skinny, and laying children, and gave them. They all sat and eat. And now we have money to go back, if we wish, back to our home state. I asked my wife what to do. She gave me a good reply. She told, Kerala, good place for living. Rameswaram, better place to die for our Lord Jesus Christ. From that shelter, the owner thought my wife will deliver a baby there, and then we do not know where to go. Now we have little bit money of 400 rupees. So we searched around this town if any vacant, empty house or something. We saw one house was locked, nobody was there. We inquired the neighbor who lives nearby. They told this house belongs to a communist leader of this island. Now he is seriously sick in the hospital. If are you communist? We told no, we are Christians. And then that person said, we do not know whether he will give for Christians or not. Anyway, I went with my friend to the hospital, prayed for him. God heal him. He asked, who are you? Where do you come from? What can we do? We told our need. He told, don't worry. I have an empty house. No down payment. Nothing. Enter the house. Key of the house is I kept in a certain place of the house. Take and enter. When God sent Abraham to the Mount of Moriah, he arranged a lamp there. Then he told you, go there. And before we came, this house was already arranged. There was a person living in that house. That person, now is our office manager, the one who walked with a stick. He was living there with his wife. His wife's mother died. So they locked the door, the home, and kept the key in a certain place and went. So the house was vacated for since we arrived at the island. When the due time came, God opened our eyes to see God's provision. But the problem, that is a very old house. There was living a big snake. So there are a lot of old stuffs stored there. So sometimes we see the head of the snake, so we move little adjustment. So snake will withdraw the head. Sometimes when the snake see us, snake will withdraw. So we both will do some adjustment and live in the same house. One day snake got angry and gone, never came back. Snake beaten me 11 times. 11 times snake beaten me. But still I am still alive. But the 12th time, I tell you what happened. One day, one morning, early morning, I was praying like this. Morning prayer, 5 o'clock. While I was praying, I opened my eyes. In front of me, there's a cobra with the open hood like this, moving as I move. I closed my eyes. Oh, my friend, he was also there. He just went behind, took a stick and beaten and killed. That is the 12th time. My God is still alive.